you consider gravity exists?
Yes, a lot of nature.
Good. Where is your empirical evidence for gravity?
Gravity is different depending on which planet you're on.
What color? How does it taste like? How does it feel like? Can I touch it? Can I sense it?
Can I see it?
Can I smell it? Can I see it?
The fundamental point is it can be measured.
No, the question
Oh, good. Can I measure it?
Yeah, you can measure it.
Okay. So what am I measuring?
Again, I'm not claiming to be an expert in physics.
So what's safe?
Look.
I saw one point falling.
Yeah.
Did anyone see gravity? So now, gravity is an inference by looking at the effects, but gravity is the cause. This universe is the effect of a cause we call the creator. You don't need to see the creator. You see the creation and you see the effect of it.
You small.
Science.
I believe in science too.
Okay.
Yeah. What is science? Does science tell you the purpose of life?
Those messengers.
Does science tell you the purpose of life?
Yes, they do.
Science does. What's
Yes,
the purpose
it
of
does.
life according to science?
According to the science, through evolution.
No. What's the purpose of life according to science? You just said science tells you the purpose of
All
life.
right, to pray
Go ahead.
17 rakats every day.
That's what science tells you?
No, that's the dumb guy.
I asked you what science tells you.
Science tells me.
What's the
live your
purpose of life? That's what science tells you?
Yeah.
You're wrong. You don't even know what science is, to be honest. To be very honest with you. Science, you said science tells you the purpose of life. I'm asking you, what does science tell you? What is the purpose of life? You have no answer.
Listen,
I'm listening.
science does not tell you,
The purpose of life.
Purpose of life.
But you just said earlier that science tells you the purpose of life.
You win.
I'm not winning. I don't want to win.
Okay.
I want to open your mind.
Oh my God.
And that's not an easy task, huh?
Assalamu alaikum. I see you guys are enjoying my content, but you are not subscribed. Please consider subscribing and don't forget to like this video. Jazakallah khair. My biggest problem with atheism is not the natural or evolutionary arguments they put forth. Instead, it's rather the subjective morality that they find themselves in. Right? They seem to have adopted societal standards for morality instead of an objective morality. Who's to say that in 100 years incest or bestiality would be part and parcel of societal norms? So would the moral standards of atheists today have the same moral standards of atheists tomorrow, next week, next year, 2 years time, 100 years time?
You can go to many European countries and you can say, look, I think that homosexuality is wrong. That's hate speech, and you will be prosecuted for that kind of language.
What country?
Britain, Germany, Denmark, the Netherlands, France.
You can be imprisoned.
France deports.
You can be
France deports
for thinking
Muslims.
that
Yes, you can
homosexuality is
be
wrong.
imprisoned. You can be kicked out of the country. Muslims are deported from France because they cite verses of the Quran in public speeches that are seen as hateful. This is something that is happening in Europe, and it's being in Canada. The same thing. You have hate speech laws. The only reason that is not the case in the United States is because the First Amendment is more robust here. In all of those countries, you can be imprisoned.
This just goes to show that Western liberal secular countries are hypocritical with their claim of tolerance and acceptance.
How did the universe come to be what it is? Now we have 2 or 3 different options. One option is to maintain that it was a random generation, which is, as we said, almost impossible. We agreed, yeah? Number 2, you can say it evolved. There is no evidence whatsoever that the universe was evolved. So we couldn't use that as an argument unless we found evidence for it. The third thing is to suggest that there was an intelligent design that had the creative potential to change the situation and to align the universe the way it's been aligned. Now what I'm saying is that this, of the 3 choices that we have, is the most logical, rational choice that we can go for.
So you're saying that intelligent design of those 3 options is the most...
Yeah.
I do see what you're saying, and I think it's a really strong argument.
And on that note, guys, Jazakallah khair for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, share, and if it is that you enjoy my content, definitely subscribe. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.